This is a broodyness video. Now broodyness, it's like chickens wanting to be a parent. I have no other way to, there are more broody breeds. It is argued that like the most broody, I just twisted my ankle. It hurts so much. It is argued the most broody breed of chicken is the silky. Many people say that they are the best parents because they get broody so easily. And this one is squawking because she wants to sit on her babies. And I take her away from her babies because we don't want her to get broody and try to sit on eggs because that's not good for them. Because, well, people don't like when their chickens get broody because when they're broody, they lay less eggs or less or none. Less or none eggs they lay, whatever. So and then like the broodiness will also spread, and then it'll spread to your whole flock, and pretty soon all your birds are sitting inside all day and they're not laying eggs and they're just starving themselves, and they get skinny and they pluck their feathers, and it's just not a good thing. So we had one in here, and I'll tell you, this is the hardest case of, I don't know if you can see her, that white thing down there. You probably can't see her. She's broody right now. Buffy. That one right there. She's broody. We decided to give her a batch of eggs. And like by a batch I mean like 5 or 6 eggs. Because we would lock her out of the coop. She would crawl under there. We put boards up to block her from crawling under there. She would just sit out here. It was terrible. So we were just like, okay, well, you know, one of the ways that is kind of like the surefire way to get them to quit is just putting some eggs under them, you know, because it's just so difficult after that. I mean, there's different ways, but it's just a lot easier to put some chicken eggs under there. So, and then let them hatch. Hopefully, at least one of them hatches, and we're gonna sell what hatches, unless it's a black chicken, because I had a black chicken once and it was a rooster, so we sold it, and I was sad. So I'll go over some ways to stop broodiness. I forgot the words because I'm stupid. Not stupid, forgetful. So, yeah. So one of the ways we tried with Buffy, when in the winter we had them in the garage, and she would sit up there and just get broody. And so we moved her away from her eggs and every day, and she just eventually stopped, you know. And that was pretty simple. Another one of the ways is to just just continually, if they try to lay down on some eggs, just continually move them. Put some eggs under them is a good way. Separate them from the flock, you know. Those are ways to get them to stop that I know of. And the most useful way we've seen so far is putting eggs under them, or separating them from the flock, or just moving them away from their eggs altogether is the most useful way we found that works. So yeah, that's all, I guess. I don't know if I've missed anything. I think I said this before. Broodiness is more common in different chicken breeds. It's so if you're looking to have like egg birthing birds, like that chickens that lay on eggs a lot, I recommend silkies, because they really love to do it, and they so much love to do it and are so passionate about doing it, they will squawk for hours outside just to try to sit on their eggs. And we put a cap in front of one of our broody chickens, and it started scooting it under it like it was an egg, and it wanted to sit on the egg. So, if you have questions, if I missed anything, I'm kind of new to this channel, so, and I'm like not that old, so I'm not like a professional YouTuber or anything like that, or farmer. I'm not even a farmer. I just do chicken stuff, and I haven't like done chicken stuff in so long. Also, I mentioned in one of my videos about taking care of chickens, and I forgot to mention grit and oyster shells. They give calcium and help them grind up their food. It is essential to the life of a chicken. Be sure to give them lots of grit. Grits are little rocks, and make sure to give them oyster shells or shells, because that provides them calcium. And if they don't have calcium, their eggs could break inside of them. So yeah, that's all. Bye. I need to figure out something to end my videos with. Okay, here it is. Snap, bye.